Well, you give Rob our love and we'll see you later, if you're up to it. No problem, Phil. Bye, love.
Morning.
Oh, hiya, Janet. That was Phyllis. She's going to be late. Rob's not well again.
Brilliant. When my first interviewee gets here, give me a knock.
Will do.
Oh, and what time is Phyllis in?
About 1ish.
Fine. I'll make sure I'm finished before she gets here. Oh, do me a favour. Keep her away from the other interviewees, please. I want at least a chance of finding someone half decent this time.
If you need any help...
Last time I asked you to recruit, I said I wanted someone with retail experience. Someone energetic and dynamic. And you got me, Ivy.
Just a second, dear. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. There. That should be enough for now. Yes, dear.
Yes, I was just wondering if you possibly had a loo we could borrow?
First of all, we don't do that sort of thing. And secondly, there's a toilet at the station.
And see, I wouldn't wish that toilet of ours on anyone.
Right, that's fine. But I'm a little unsure as to this thing, so I shall be taking it home for further testing, I shall.
Well, thanks for that, Colin. We'll see you next week sometime.
Oh, just don't tell the boss lady that I've been in. She doesn't mind me being here, she doesn't.
I'm sure she appreciates your help, love, as we all do. It's just she's a very busy lady and you do ring her ever such a lot.
I only ring her when absolutely vital. I try to limit it, I do.
It's a lot, Colin. Perhaps you could try ringing Samaritans sometimes. Or have you got any relatives or other friends you could ring?
But Mrs. Williams is my neighbour, that's what she's there for. I help her here at the shop. Listen, just don't mention I was here. She had words with me, she did. Doesn't need my help anymore, she doesn't, she said.
All right, love. Will you take care?
Oh, that's gone and done it.
You're right, Colin. What's happened?
Well, you remember the abscess that I had on my bottom? Oh, it's ever so sore it was.
Yes.
Ooh, any developments?
Am I all right to try this on?
Look, perhaps now's not the best time, Colin, love. Customers are present. We're rushed off our feet.
Haven't seen it this busy since the Olympics.
They need to understand the dangers, they do. Education's my main concern. I'm afraid to say it's been weeping and pussing for ages.
Excuse me, do you have any books on trains?
No.
Well, love, if you need to have a couple of weeks off to get it, to have a little rest, I'd be fine.
No, honestly, that's grey now, that is. What's happened is the abscess has burst, thus releasing all of the fluid. Honestly, it'll probably be a million times better now.
Excuse me, do you have this in a 12 or a 14? I think I may need to try it on in both sizes.
This isn't quality seconds. Ivy! Help her.
You've left your availability blank on the application form. So what days are you looking to work?
Well, I can work Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursday mornings after 10 until about 11:30, and I can work any afternoon until about 2, apart from Fridays and some Tuesdays. Or I was wondering, can I work from home?
I'm looking for someone who could spot a designer item, you know, from something off the high street. Who do you admire, you know, fashion-wise?
Katie Price!
So I gave up my job as a PA and I decided I wanted to volunteer for a local charity
Look,
shop.
this is all very touching stuff, but none of this is of interest to me.
Oh, I'm sure you can see I've been to a lot
Just
of...
answer the original question. Have you ever worked in a shop before?
No.
Thank you. Now please leave. You've ticked yes to any criminal convictions. Can you give me some more information, please?
What do you want to know?
Well, are they of a serious nature or petty crimes?
It depends on your definition of serious, sweetheart.
Well, we have a number of elderly, vulnerable volunteers here. So, therefore, it wouldn't be ideal to have someone with any serious convictions for rape, for instance.
Well, I guess I'll be off then.
I'll take that, please.
Really? Are you sure? Do you want to put this one through, Ivy? I've got to go and get some more bags. We've run out.
First sale of the week, this is. That'll be £250, please.
You what?
Oh dear, I've done it again. Paula!
There's an instructions folder under the till, Ivy.
Sorry about this. All this high tech. You see, we don't sell very much, so I don't often get to use the till. It'll be £2.50.
Oh, no. Have you got anything smaller?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, we can't accept this.
It's legal tender.
We're not a bank. You'll have to come back later when you've got some change.
Oh. What time do you close?
4:30, dear.
We'll have to close early today for cleaning.
2:30 then, dear.
Oh, right. Can you keep this by for me?
We don't do that sort of thing.
Oh.
Health and safety. There isn't the space.
It's a mini skirt.
We can't guarantee it'll still be here. If you would.
Oh.
Some people.
I haven't put a 20 through since last Christmas, when that man with the hat bought 2 items at once.
Unbelievable. They'll be asking if we take cheques next.
Pardon?
Morning, girls.
Morning, Trevor.
Morning. What goodies have you got for us today?
I could say the same thing to you, babe. Give us a kiss. All right, no tongues.
Oh.
Right. Who wants a bag of odd shoes?
Oh, Trev, you know how to treat a woman.
I do try.
Oh!
You should speak to Janet about that.
No.
What, Trevor? You got a delivery to Horsell and a collection from Goldsworth Park.
Whoa, I thought we weren't doing flats no more.
Well, Phyllis did in on me.
That woman should not be allowed near the phones.
Oh, wouldn't he lovely?
Suppose.
Oh, got such a way about him, like a young Jimmy Savile. Sorry to disturb, but someone saw the advert and dropped his CV in for you.
Oh, joy. Deep fucking joy.
He looks quite good on paper, actually.
Really?
He's in his late 30s, good age. He's worked for the hospice shops and he's done a stint with Sue Ryder.
Oh, tell me more.
He likes dogs, holidays and reading. And he says his skills include computers, typing and self-fellatio. Oh, George used to be able to do that. With a bit of help, of course. Oh, hello, dear. Can I help you?
I'm here to see Mrs. Williams.
Oh, okay. Paula!
Can I help you?
Mrs. Williams?
Sorry, love. No, I'm Paula. Mrs. Williams. Well, Janet, she's our manager.
I'm Cindy. I'm here for an interview.
Oh, right. Well, she's just had to pop out for a breath of fresh air, but she shouldn't be long.
Nice little shop you got here.
Oh, thanks, love. It has its charms.
I went to a charity shop last week near my sister's house. It was awful. Awful.
Where to was that then?
Oh, I don't want to say. Talworth.
Oh, the one on the parade.
Next to the chip shop.
Opposite the butcher's. It's notorious.
None of our girls will go there.
With good reason. This shop's much nicer.
Well, Talworth's full of tat, isn't it?
And weird people doing weird things.
You were saying?
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Cindy, this is Trevor. Trevor, this is Cindy. Trevor here is one of our drivers. And Cindy is here
To help.
Oh,
to have an interview.
all right.
Maybe another time. When there's less people around.
Karen! Karen!
Dear God, I can't interview any more no-hopers today.
This is your next interview, Cindy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Christ. What on earth is going on in here?
I already said we should close early to clean up.
I'll make that decision.
Do you need to see a copy of my CV?
Sorry, Janet. It's Colin, your neighbour friend. He has rung 3 times already since you popped out.
He's been told. You have no need of his services anymore. We've targets to reach that Ian from head office expects us to achieve. So, we are looking for a better, different calibre of volunteers. Everyone got that?
You can use my services anytime you like, ladies.
You're running late. Get out now and take that thing with you. We've got no use for it here.
You should give it a go, but make her smile.
Health and safety, Trevor. Right, you follow me.
Oh, and Janet, sorry. Ian from head office phoned again. He says it's very urgent. Something about this month's figures?
Or lack of them, to be precise.
Oh, nice jumper, Karen. You put it through the till yet?
I'm hard-working, eager to please. I'm just really looking for somewhere to settle, to feel at home.
Yeah, okay. We have a broad range of volunteers. Some you've met out there. Have you any experience in working with difficult individuals?
I find a sense of humour always helps.
Not always. Colin, don't get upset. I've said all I have to say. I am in the middle of an interview, so no. What happened to your abscess? Well, no one mentioned it to me. Listen, I'll put your trousers in the wash when I get home, okay? I'll see you later. Bye. I'll be blunt. This shop is going through a difficult time, so I expect all members of the team to work hard and get us out of this mess.
All right, yeah. Girls, look at this. Oh, sorry, lovey. I didn't think to knock.
Cindy, this is Phyllis.
Hello, love. How are you? Lovely to meet you. You work here, do you? I do. I do the shoes mainly on a Tuesday, bric-a-brac on a Friday, and sometimes on a Monday, depending who's in. Everyone's so nice. Paula's a gem, Ivy's a firecracker, and Karen's a scream.
Cindy is just having her interview, Phyllis.
Sorry, am I interrupting? I always put my foot in it. I'm sorry, Jan, about last week. I just wasn't myself. I was up and down all week, you know. I was up and down like a blooming yo-yo.
Oh dear, what was the matter?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I've just got no physical or emotional impotence.
Oh, right.
Problem is, you see, it's just me and my mind. At home. Well, I've got Frank and Rob.
Is that your son?
No, love, Rob the dog. Oh, he's a scamp. He eats everything in sight. He's had me biros, Frank's toupee, me tenor ladies. Heck, he'll even eat his own mess.
Well, thank you, Phyllis. We are in the middle of something.
Mind you, it saves me clearing it up, so it has its perks being a canine vacuum cleaner. Mind you, it makes his breath smell. I don't know what my Frank's excuse is, though.
Look, Phyllis.
Oh, boss lady spoken. I know when I'm not wanted. It's all up here, women's intuition. I just want to go to bed, on my own.
Oh, well, it's lovely to meet you. I hope everything sorts itself out.
Oh, well, I'm not terribly depressed or anything per se. Well, I am.
She seems nice.
Your next applicant is you. He says he wants an overhead projector.
What the hell for?
He says he wants to do a slideshow presentation.
Oh, tell him to fuck off. Cindy, can you start tomorrow?
Oh, well, Yes! Does this mean I'm the best applicant you've seen?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh!
Oh, Ivy, love, it's time you can go now.
I work till 12.
Yeah, and it's now past.
Did they put the clocks back? Soon be Easter then. I'll get my things.
I'm awful worried about Ivy. She's getting terribly forgetful.
She shouldn't be driving.
I know. She doesn't know what day it is half the time.
I caught her using your Febreze as window cleaner on Tuesday.
Oh, I know. Apparently, she doesn't know how to use the push-along sweeper. So, she was down on her hands and knees, picking up dirt with her bare hands.
What are you two gossiping about?
Shh, Ivy.
Who?
Ivy.
Oh, Ivy, why didn't you say?
Keep it down.
I worry about her. She shouldn't be driving.
We know. All right, love.
See you next week.
Oh, I'm not here next week.
Oh, okay. I don't remember you telling us. You going anywhere nice?
Just having that nasty varicose vein on my leg looked at.
Oh.
Ivy, love, you got that looked at last week, remember?
Oh. Well, maybe see you on Friday then.
All right, love. Well, look, I'll give you a little ring next week sometime. See how you are.
Ta-ra, love. Chin up. At least you're not on a diet like me. He's playing havoc with my bowels. Lunch, anyone? Tea?
Oh, yes, please, love.
Go on then.
No thanks.
Thanks.
I brought a little something in today. Ta-da! Help yourselves. It's not going to eat itself. Tuck in.
No thanks, I got a pasty.
I'll have a little bit in a minute after my tea.
Phyllis?
Go on then, pile it on.
Just say when.
Aren't you on a diet?
I'm just helping out a friend.
Phil, say when.
Okay. When?
Looks lovely. Is it homemade recipe?
I confess, it's shop bought.
You know, I will have a bit.
Oh, love, this This is incredible. No, I'm not just saying that. The taste buds are dancing. You could sell this in a shop.
This is from a shop.
Fine, that's fine enough.
Yeah, but this is different. I mean, I thought it'd be too rich for me. My guts at the moment are all over the place. Christ alive, you should have seen me last night. It were coming out of both ends at the same time. It were that bad I didn't think I'd be in today. Oh, sorry, lover, you're eating.
We were.
Would you like a drink, Jam?
No thanks.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make you one.
Oh, that bloody woman.
Oh, her heart's in the right place.
She means well.
She means to piss me off. I'm going for a fag.
Oh, nails are looking lovely. Where did you get them done to?
My Lees on the parade.
I've heard they're expensive down there. Oh, bust.
You've lost one already, though, love.
And this? Oh no, I always leave one short for work. For anal examinations.
Oh.
My proper job, not here. My nursing work. For when I have to perform all those kinds of internal examinations.
Oh.
I can't be sticking a long one up there.
No.
Where's Jan gone?
She didn't want to be disturbed.
Outside.
I'll join her for a sneaky fag.
Why do you think Ian's coming down again? Low sales?
No sales. Well, it's got to be something important. Janet's been on edge all day.
She's always like that. You don't think they got wind of those football boots, do you?
No, surely not.
He does love them, though.
We'd have had to have got rid of him if you didn't take him home, love.
I do worry, though, Paula. What if I get a warning? A fine? The sack?
Karen, you're a volunteer. You get other work. This place is crying out for intelligent, caring, hard-working young girl like you.
Afternoon, ladies. Is Janet out the back?
Yes, love. Do you want me to get a few?
No, it's all right. I'll see myself through. Are we closed?
No, love. We're just a bit quiet is all.
There may be trouble ahead. And if it's not about those football boots, I bet it's 'cause we moved the basket of bras too close to the front of the shop, where the perverts could see 'em. I told you no good would come of that decision to move 'em.
Look, Janet, I'll save the pleasantries. You know the shop has been struggling for months now.
Has it?
Head office are not happy. It's not my fault. I've tried very hard to put a strong case for your shop, but, well, I've simply seen no improvements.
Well, we've moved things around a bit. And
Which things?
Oh, we've tidied up a bit. Sorry?
Which things have you moved around?
The carousel of bras that used to be at the back. Oh, we put them in a trendy basket at the front now.
And you sold many bras today, have you? Oh, well, I noticed those Eddie Murphy VHS videos are still in pride of place, gathering dust in the window display.
And the model collector special offers will be introduced next week.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Janet, I'm not going to sit here splitting hairs with you. The simple fact is that this is not a viable business concern.
Oh, and you must have noticed the bubble wrap that is now pre-cut by Ivy on the till area, so customers no longer have to wait for their fragile items to be wrapped.
And have you heard the news? There's a new charity on the scene.
What are you saying, Ian?
An animal charity have been given premises just doors away from here. It'll be the kiss of death to us.
Oh, Christ.
Look, Janet, head office are going to try and throw everything they can at your shop for 1 more month.
1 month?
Janet, I'm afraid there will be redundancies. And if there are no improvements by the end of the month, this shop will close. Now, I know it means relying on volunteers probably more than you would like, but get everybody in as much as possible to do whatever they can.
Well, I still need another paid member of staff, someone who actually knows what they're doing.
There is absolutely no way that we can justify that sort of expense right now. In fact, we had a phone call from one of your volunteers earlier who was very distressed that apparently his services were no longer required.
Colin?
Look, Janet, I don't think we're in a position to be particularly selective about who volunteers and who doesn't right now.
But Ian is fucking useless.
No! I will not have that! If somebody's willing to help to give up their time and energy for free, then now more than ever we say yes to them, okay?
But Ian is...
It is not up for discussion, Janet!
Fine. I suppose he could wear some of these clothes, you know, out and about to advertise them, and use some of these items like reading books at local bus stops and you know, using bric-a-brac in the local shopping arcade.
If you think it'll work, Janet, I'll leave you to tell your team. See if they have any good ideas, but remember, 1 more month or this shop will close and you will lose your job. Have I made myself perfectly clear? Goodbye, ladies.
Bye, Ian, love. Oh, I thought I told you all to go.
The shop was in such a state, we just couldn't leave it.
Thank you. You can all go now.
Bye. Bye, Janet.
Colin, it's Mummy here. No, I'm all on my own now. Listen, I've got some good news for you. I think I may need your help in the shop after all.